So this is the 3-question game. This is so exciting. I've never done this before. Missy, how are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. I'm so thrilled to be here with everybody tonight. And I think it's a really cool time just to have a little question and answer session.
You know what, girl? I really love that. Like, I've always been kind of like shy and afraid to do that, but I'm very excited to do the 3-question game. I think it's super cool and super fun. So, like, let's get started. But first, before we get started, can I just introduce you to some fun, cool merch that I got?
All the merch you want to show me.
Girl, I just got my pillows and I just want to show everybody. Look how super duper cute my
Oh,
pillow.
they're cute, like as if you were traveling in a car and you could just like prop your head up or something.
This is so cute, right? It's the perfect travel pillow. Super soft, super bouncy. Look, you can't even like smash it. It's
Oh,
so
nice.
cute.
So I
And it
guess if
has
you were traveling, you wouldn't get a crook in your neck on the plane.
on the plane, or if you wanted to sneak and get a little snooze at your job. But this is like the perfect cute, and it has my logo on it. So adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these are $25. These are on sale. These are going to be on my personal website, my valdeztve.org website, which I'm going to leave at the bottom where everybody can find where to get the merch. But these are $25 and they're super cool. They're like a souvenir. You know, these are really super cute.
3, 2, 1 questions for each of us. Now, these questions are off the cuff. Each girl doesn't know what the other lady is going to ask her, but it's a game. And we're going to find out, starting with me. I have a question for you, and I'm sure you'll have an answer. If you could be an eyeshadow palette, which colors would it be comprised of?
Wow, that's like a really good question. So, like, I've never been an eyeshadow girl, but I think that if I had to choose like an eyeshadow palette, I probably would choose more earth tone colors. Like, I'm kind of wearing something now. I love like a nude, like a soft sandy color, a soft brown, earthy browns, golds. I do like some shimmer. I like soft shimmer. I'm not really into like that bold glitter, but a soft shimmer, like a shimmery gold or shimmery sand color would be great for me. Those would be my top colors, like earth tone colors, gold, and shimmer colors.
That's pretty cool because what it tells me about you is that you're a girl who likes to be kind of simple, not too theatrics with the makeup, but like business, twerking on stage. Those are like neutral colors and earthy colors and conservative colors. But they would look very pretty on you, yes.
Missy, I have a question for you, girl. So you're the eye queen, right? Now, when it comes to makeup, do you like more of a matte color or do you like more of like a dewy color when it comes to like your eye game? All the girls want to know because they're always like, Misty has the best eye color. Misty's always like talented with like her eye arching, girl. I remember seeing you one time at a function and I was like, girl, your eye makeup is laid. So, one, give me like a company that is like a go-to that has great eye colors that you would use. And then tell me like a technique that no one knows that you always use.
Okay, as far as the company, it really doesn't matter. It matters about the color. And I most definitely like a plain canvas and then a slightly dewy over the whole face, matte in the corners that are like darker. And I'll take some sparkly ones and put them here and then tap them over the gold and then just give like high stakes theatric. Like I want to almost give just like, a lash and a real like exclamation part. A very good plumping mascara and just some juxtapositions of like shimmery sparkly versus matte for like the stamps up in the corner. See how like right here? That's more of a matte. And then like the shimmer comes in here because it'll catch the light. Like it'll just serve a look for me then, you know?
Love that.
Next question. Childhood influences. Who, when you were younger, did you wish I want to be her? I just like her whole vibe. I love the things she could do. I like how she is. I want to be like an influenced by her.
Girl, you are really trying to know who I am. Well, the thing about it is, I always loved Janet Jackson. I just loved her demeanor. I loved her character. I loved her woman. I loved the way she carried herself. She was always like so classy, and she always just had like a soft spoken voice. But at the same time, she was very sexy and seductive and eccentric and had a great personality. And I think any woman that's able to be classy and be a little bit sexy and be able to carry themselves like a lady, I think that's like a super duper plus. And I just really love her career. And, you know, for her age, she's still bringing it. I would have to say Janet Jackson was one of my major influences when I was young. And my favorite song to this day is Scream.
Oh, with her brother, the duet with her brother.
I
Stop
love that.
questioning
That
me.
was like my favorite one, Scream. I love that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely ways when it was out. Everyone loved it. But yeah, I would have to say one of my favorite Janet Jackson songs is actually Lonely. Not I Get Lonely off of Ever of Music. It was Janet Jackson, and I also had Paula Abdul's Forever Your Girl. But I loved her since she was like on Different Strokes because she was a lovely, sweet girl, sweet and so cute and so polite.
Misty, I just have like a super duper question to ask you. What is your favorite dish to cook? Like if you have like a romantic guy coming over or like some cool friends coming over, what is a go-to dish that you are great at whipping up in the kitchen that you know everyone's gonna be like, yum, 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 I love it.
Lasagna, hands down. I could create some of the most delicious, delectable lasagnas ever. I actually find that I'm better at baking than I am at cooking on the stove. I like the precision of just like getting everything exactly how, like the timing and I could tell by the smell of it how close it is to being done. Girl, because then the leftovers, I don't have to cook for 2 days after. And I usually give pieces of it, like if a friend is there and I say, oh, take a piece of this. Like, you know me, Big Mama Bear, I like to have a lot of food around if I cook in case if someone's hungry.
Okay, don't tell
Myself,
you. That's a secret you gotta keep. Keep that a secret. But now, when you make your lasagna, can you please like tell me? Because I've always wanted to make a lasagna. That's not something that I'm good at, but I've always wanted to make a lasagna. I'm not really a big fan of pasta. I'm more of a Mexican food kind of girl. I love like Mexican food is like my top number one genre of food. Then probably soul food. And I know you're like, girl, you're a black girl. Why not soul food first? But I love, 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 love Mexican food. Like, how do you layer the lasagna? What are the layers and what are the ingredients?
well, the first thing that I do is I have a separate sauce aside from this big 3 jars of sauce that I mix all the meat and mushrooms. But there's a separate sauce that I put little garlic in, a layer of noodles, a layer of like the meat sauce. I put scoops of that. I put a layer. And then I do like a layer of cheese and like drizzle some of the other sauce through it. That's like the garlic sauce. With
Now,
the
do you
cheese,
have to use that ricotta cheese? Like,
I
what kind of
do, but
cheeses
like
are you
it's like
using?
a meaty layer and a cheesy layer. And so for the meaty layers, there's like a vat that's made that I pour that has all the meat and the mushrooms. But on the cheesy next layer, I put the other sauce what has the garlic, and then I put some like regatta, and I also put just like other little sauce, but the garlicky sauce, so that even the layers have different layers of flavors and different depths and dimensions of taste. Sauces, and then I put a very, very thick layer of mozzarella. Like if it's half a bag of mozzarella, I'll put the whole thing on there. And then I'll bake it and it comes out to perfection.
Yum.
Final question. If you could vacation anywhere in this entire world and the trip were to be comped, meaning like that it was an all expenses inclusive trip, entire world, where would you go?
Girl, I would have to say Miss Dubai, honey. I'm disappearing to the Allah Akbar. I'm getting me a head wrap, some sunglasses, some baby oils and things, and I'm going to the Allah Akbar Dubai.
Oh, well, you know, I love a beautiful backdrop. Let me find some driftwood and I'll be all. Did you really get a breast augmentation? No, they wouldn't do all that. But thanks for wondering.
Misty, if you could be a celebrity for one day, who would that celebrity be?
Music. It would be a musician. She would be Megan Thee Stallion. Because I'm an Aquarius, she's an Aquarius.
Megan Thee Stallion. I don't see
yes,
it.
the whole, just like the whole like fun, now new happening with the, I just like that we're both aqua. We could do the whole aqua thing and just like that we're approachable and fun, but sexy and cute.
I feel like Megan Thee Stallion's career will be over in the next couple of months. I just don't know. I don't see her like being like a. She's not a whopper for me. She's not like a whopper. Like Cardi B is a whopper. Nicki Minaj is a whopper. She's not like a whopper. She's kind of like a yarn. I don't know. Like I like her music, but I think girls like light skin Keisha needs to get more life. I think light skin Keisha needs to get more life. I think Aqua V needs to get more life. I mean, I just don't see it for Miss Megan Thee Stallion. I really don't.
I will tell you a sidebar. You sent me a song off of a new up and coming artist, Tracy Lissette, I think her name was.
Oh yeah.
That song I wish was my song. And all the album. Let me get the bitch's ghost writer.
Well, that's all you need is a lace front and a ghost writer nowadays.
You know, and a lash and a butt lift, you know, breast dog.
A lipo ghost writer and a lace front, and you got a record deal.
No things in music and who really can rap with the big boys. You know, it's a male dominated industry, but like there are certain women that can hang with the big boys. One of the first I ever noticed was Eve. She was nothing to play with in the Rough Riders. I always respected her.
Eve has a whole white husband and is raising white children. What you think about that?
Come again?
Eve is married to a white man and is raising white children. What you think about that?
Oh, I think whoever she picked would be right for her. She's a Scorpio. She's real intuitive, and she would see a situation and know, I want to marry that guy, and I'm going to stick with it and make it parlay into like a family.
Girl, I gotta know, if you was driving, girl, what's your dream car?
To tell you the truth, it would be a really souped up, really like old school Chevy Caprice, what they originally used to use back in the day as cop cars. The way they're so big, you can fit so many people in. They're very durable. It won't crunch like a can of soup in an accident. And they can pick up speed. And they're badass. They could have really big rims because of the way the
One.
Oh.
Bye, girl. I'll see you next time.
Bye. Peace, love, and hair grease.
I love you, Mom. Love you.
Bye. Ciao, Bella.